everyone, and welcome to Gierok Farms. In today's video, we are going to be chopping third crop silage, some third crop alfalfa. Dad, he's been getting the two choppers ready this morning. Mason, he just took off with the 1650 Oliver and the rake, and I'll be behind him with the 686 and the other rake. We got inoculant applicators on both of them. Dad's getting the 78 looked after right now. The 7510 is over by the fuel right now. We got them both dualed up. It's going to be a jam-packed day, so stay tuned for all the fun and action. Thank you all for watching. Let's get to work. On the hill, and we got a lot to do back here. The front of the yard is already done. Dad did those couple acres yesterday, had a bit of a soft, slow start, make sure everything's working, and then today we're going full force here. We probably got 40 acres or so up on top of the hill here and behind me. Mason, he's already made one round here. We're gonna rake this one first, then these two, and then we'll move to the back of the farm. But I imagine once we get some of this done, then we'll just have one guy raking and the other guy will join in on chopping. So gotta get the rake set here and start doubling up these windrows. field is done. Mason and I made some really quick work of that. Raking crew is running pretty smooth up here. Hopefully everything's going good in the yard. Imagine within the next half hour here, we'll see the chopper start to roll. The chopper's up here and things are in full swing. Mom, she's jumping on the rake for me. My good friend Hager, he's here. We got him in the Magnum, and Dad's running the big chopper. So. Raking crew, what are they doing? Leaving a little behind, huh? Just like that, all the pieces of the puzzle are moving. We got 2 rakes going, we got the 2 choppers going, and then we're gonna have 2 tractors hauling. I'm gonna get Owen out here packing. It's gonna be great. We got a full team today. We got myself, Dad, Mason, Mom, our good friend Steve, Hager, and Owen. We got a workforce today, and I'm excited about it. So hopefully we can keep up to those choppers and make a good slug of feed in a hurry. So anyways, I'll be managing the pile here to start off. So it should be jam-packed. Let's keep moving. PTO on the 7405. I guess the red tractors are gonna have to unload for now. With Owen here, I think I'm gonna have enough time to play around with it. So we'll see if we can get the old John Deere back in the rotation for unloading. Otherwise, we might just haul with it. A little hectic there for a while, but that's the good part about having a couple extra tractors. But we're gonna play with that 7405 while those other guys are gone up on the hill. And I see it is a little low on oil, but I don't think that's the issue. I think there's an issue with wiring. I don't know if we'll get it diagnosed or not today. All right, I was playing around with some wires, put some fluid in it, and I couldn't get it to act up without it being hooked up to an actual wagon. So we'll see here on the next one when Owen gets back with the 1066 if things start working for us, hopefully, because it'd be nice to keep this one as the hauler and the unloader. While them guys are gone, I'm gonna grab a skid steer here and kind of clean up some of these corners. Kind of rushing here just to get them off, but I wanna make the base real nice and square it up, that as we get a longer haul, we can just focus on unloading. So let's hop in the skid steer and do some cleaning here. Okay, let's see how the 7405 does. Flip-flop and work on this edge. The rakes are back in the yard, which is a good feeling. We should be able to keep up pretty well now with packing and putting the pile together and save them with evening chores. I got to do a little cleaning on these edges here, and then I think we can just keep piling on. Taking the Magnum and the old Rex back up. It sounds like Dad might have moved to the field in the back, but Steve's having trouble. Might have blew a hydraulic hose. Mason went up there, so he might be addressing that right now. We'll see. I'm gonna do some more cleaning around here and then get the 7405 unloaded, but we're probably about halfway or better. I guess if we're gonna have a breakdown, at least we got halfway into it. The video's getting too long. I'm gonna end it off here. Thank you all for making it through part 1. We really appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't already. Help us get to 100,000. We're almost there. Let's do it together. And for those of you that have been part of the journey, we really appreciate it. If it weren't for you, we wouldn't be putting out these videos as often as we do. So thank you all for the support. Make sure to check out part 2, and we will see you all in the next one.